There, this is Chad Garber, and in this video I'm going to show you how to play Helpless by Metallica, and this song was originally written by Diamond Head, by the way. There's going to be 8 parts that I'm going to show you. Here they are. Slow this part down. And then there's Okay, so let's go ahead and get in this. If you like this video, by the way, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm moving all over the place. But please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more and hit the like button. And so let's get into this. All right, first thing, I'm going to assume you know power chords. I'm going to tell you what the power chords are. I'm not going to go through and tell where to put your fingers on each one of them. And so you can look it up if you don't know. So I'm going to kind of speed this along because there's 8 parts. All right, first thing is you're going to do, you're going to hit an A power chord, and you're going to hit a B power chord. Then you're going to pull off from the B. You're going to pull off onto the, you have your open A and the open D. Then you're going to hit an F sharp power chord. Then you're going to hit twice. Then you're going to hit the open E by itself. Take your pointer finger off the power chord and just hit the open E by itself once. Then you're going to hit that same A, B, pull off. So that's really the crux of the song. And then so the next one is you're going to do an F sharp power chord. You're going to hit D power chord, E power chord, back to the F sharp power chord. You're going to repeat that once again. And then you're going to go into this. You're going to put your pointer finger on the 4th fret of the D string, and you're going to pick that 8 times alternate. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hit the open A 4 times. Then you're going to go. And so you're going to hit that, like I said, you're going to alternate pick starting down on the open A. Then you're going to pick down on the 5th fret, the 7th fret of the D, pull off to the 5th fret of the D. Pick down on the 5th or 7th fret of the A, go to the, pick down on the 7th, did I say 7th? Pick down on the 7th fret of the A, and then go to the 6th fret of the A, and then to the 5th fret of the A. All alternate picking. And then you can pick up. You're ended up down on the 5th fret of the A. You can pick up on the 7th fret of the A. And then you end up back on the pointer with your pointer finger. And you're picking down on the 5th fret of the D. And I think what makes this challenging is that you're not doing this. You're kind of skipping the 6th fret on the way up. It's a kind of a blues riff there, and you're skipping that blues part on the way back up. This part's really challenging, especially when you speed it up. Now you could just go. You could do some kind of combination between hammer-ons and pull-offs. I mean, I guess if you're going to do that, the one that makes the most sense is probably to alternate pick, and then all the way down to the 5th fret of the A, and then hammer on to the 7th fret of the A when you're going back up. Now, matter of fact, I'll probably do it that way, because it's hard to go. It's hard to do alternate picking and get all the notes right that fast, as fast as they go. But if we do it this way, so I think that's probably the best way to do it. I don't know how they do it though, but that's just, that's the notes though. Alright, so the next part, and then you hit a G, you hit the G power chord and the A power chord. So it's, okay, and then it goes back and it repeats all 3 of those things again, and then it goes into this part. And all you're doing there is I take my take my middle finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the E, pick down and pick down on the open A, and I pick down. Actually, I pick down on all of these, and then I pick down on the 2nd fret of the A with my middle finger. And pull off to the A, open A, and you go back, end up at the 2nd fret of the E again. And then you repeat that, but you got to listen to this. You got to listen to the phrasing of it. So it's the same notes. He's just doing it. In other words, he repeats exactly what I showed you this. You hit the 2nd fret of the E, open A, pull off on the 2nd fret of the A with your middle finger, and then pull off with your 2nd finger, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A, pull off again to the open A, and then end up back on the 2nd fret of the E. So again, it's the same exact thing. It repeats the same thing. It just does the phrasing differently, the timing of it. And that timing is what he does in this whole part. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to slide. You're going to do the same exact timing in the pattern. But you're going to do it a little bit differently. You're going to pick it differently. You take your pointer finger, go to the 4th fret of the E. What I do is I use my pinky to get to the 7th fret of the E, and I pick down, and I pick down. So I pick down on the 4th fret of the E, my pointer finger there, and I use my pinky and I pick down on the 7th fret of the E. Then I pick up, when I use my pointer finger, I go to the 4th fret of the A. I pick up on that, and then I pick down back. When I go back to the 7th fret of the E, pick down again. Then I pick up when I get back to the 4th fret of the A, E, 4th fret of the E. And then it's repeated again. Again, it's the same notes, it's just the way you play it. You do it 4 times, okay? Then you go up 1 fret and do the exact same thing 4 times. Skip 2 frets up and do the same exact thing 4 times. And then skip down to back to where your pointer finger's in the 5th fret of the E, and you're only going to do it twice this time. You're going to slide it back up 2 frets and do it twice then too. And you're going to go back down to the 5th fret of the E, and you're going to do it once. You're going to slide up 2 frets and do it once in the 7th fret. And then you're going to use your ring finger, and you're going to pick down on the 9th fret of the A. Now what I do is I pick up on my pointer finger on the 7th fret of the D, and then I use my ring finger and I pick down on the 9th fret of the D, and then I pull off back to the 7th fret of the D, and then I go down 2 frets and do the same thing, and then 2 frets and do the same thing again. And then he does this part. I always thought this was... It's actually starts with a C power chord, F sharp, then you go to an F sharp power chord, open A, and then a B power chord. And then you go G, open A, B. I love that. Alright, then it goes into this other part, which is... And all that is you take your ring finger. What I do is I use my ring finger and I pick down on the 4th fret of the D, pull off to the 2nd fret of the D with my pointer finger there. So I start off with my ring finger, and then I end up picking down on the 4th fret of the A, and then I got my pointer finger over all the strings of the rest of the strings in the D, the G, the B, and the E, and I basically. I pull up, I pick up, and I hit either 2 of the strings or 3 of the strings. You can just pick the 2nd fret of the G and the D if you want to, but you can also hit the B. I think they just hit the G and the D, but I could be wrong. Please go. And then you end up back on the, picking down on the 4th fret of the D again. And then you repeat. Do it 3 times, and then you do a D, A, E, so D, A, E power chords. And I'm not going to tell you the other guitar, I'm just doing one guitar because one of the guitars is going. I'm just doing the one. Okay, so it's... Alright, and then you go to the next part, which is F sharp, A, B, D, E, D, F sharp, A, B, E, 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 and repeat. And then you do that. You do that to the E. So you go to the the D, the E, the D, E, D, and then you go to the E, E, E. And then you go to the D, E, E again, and then you do it one more time, and you're going to do the D, E, E again. Go fast. Then you're going to do the E, the 4th time you're going to do the D, E, E again. D, E, D, E, D, E, D, whatever. D, E, D. This time you're going to go, you're going to take your pointer finger, and you're going to go to the 4th fret of the A with your pointer finger, and you're going to alternate pick 8 times there. And you're going to hit the D power chord, the E power chord, 1 fret up from the E power chord. There you go. Just a D, 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 E, E, or D, E, D. Yeah, I was wrong. It doesn't go 1 fret up yet, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. D, E, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. D, E, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. and then it's gonna do basically the D. You're gonna go, and then you're gonna go one fret up from the E. So it's whole thing. I'm not sure how many times it does it, 2 or 3, but it's, and then it does this part. And all that is using your what do I use? I use my ring finger on the 9th fret of the A, click down, pull off to the 7th fret of the A with my pointer finger there, pick down on the 9th fret of the E with my ring finger, and then I use my middle finger to hit the 8th fret of the E, and then I use my pointer finger at the 7th fret of the E. I pick down all those, and then I end up with my pointer finger on the 5th fret of the E. Then it goes back into this. Okay, so that is the song. If you like this video, like I said, please go ahead and hit the like button, and then also feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day jamming out with Metallica. No.